my given is that SV and PQ or QP are equal. So I'm going to kind of label that on my sketch first, on the diagram, and that is my given information. So find where that's given in my proof. Now when I look at the statements, I have SQ equals SV minus QV. Okay, is that structured like segment addition? Remember, we have two forms of segment addition. The sum of the parts equals the whole. It's not structured that way. But we also have the whole, or the part is equal to the whole minus the other part. Is it structured in that form? Yeah, so it doesn't mean it is segment addition, but it at least can be that. So let's test it. So here it says SQ is equal to SV minus QV. Is that the segment addition? Yeah, the part is equal to the whole minus the other part. Segment addition, I can confirm that the other one is too. The VP is equal to, here is equal to QP minus QV. So both of those are segment addition. When I move to statement 3, SQ equals QP minus QV. Okay, so once again, does that fit the structure of segment addition? Yes. I have SQ is equal to QP minus QV. Okay, it is not an example of the segment addition. So I have to look to see, is there something else that this could form? Okay, so if I find SQ somewhere else in my proof, and I see, is it structured in such a way that it's close to this? SQ equals QP minus QV. Well, here's a statement where SQ equals something minus QV. Instead of QP, it's SV. Can I replace SV with QP? Yeah, based on the first statement, I can make that direct replacement, and a direct replacement is substitution only. And so now moving from statement 3 to statement 4, or again, down to my proof, I have SQ is equal to VP. So when two things are equal, it's either going to be substitution or I'm taking an equation and I'm adding or subtracting the same thing from both sides to be left with these. So let's test substitution. SQ and VP, I'm going to look for them earlier in my proof. So here's examples of SQ and VP. I also have SQ here. But when I look at these, are those two things set equal to the exact same thing? SQ and VP are both set equal to the exact same thing. So they are equal by what? Transitive property, okay? Or substitution. Again, transitive property is always also an example of substitution. Okay? And so that would be my complete proof.